What is going on, everybody? JFC here. Cristiano Ronaldo. The big old downgrade on Ronaldo this year. Only the 81 pace, 78 passing, 75 physical only, but there's still a lot of very good stats as well, like the very high shooting, high reactions, high composure. The jumping and heading is still there, so still looks like there's a lot to like about this card. So it's coming in right now at about 440k, 450k or so. A lot more on PC, actually. The big thing with Ronaldo right now is that if you put an Architect chemistry style on him, he goes to that lengthy acceleration type, which is what I am going to use in this video. I'm going to use the lengthy, put an Architect on him. I want to see if I notice his pace, like being high over that long period of time, or I want to see if I don't notice it. So I decided to use Cristiano. I mean, obviously he gets these like crazy shooting animations that I think he'll still have this year. Will he be as good? I'm not sure. I know Run the Film Market loves him, so I'm very excited to use Ronaldo, see if he's still like as good as he's always been, basically. Let's just give it a go. Before we do that, I probably should mention where I'm playing him. It is in the 4-2-2 formation at left striker. Benzema at right striker. This is the team. Dembele left cam, Depay right cam, Llorente, Kessie DMs, Cancelo, Saliba, Varane, Walker, and Ter Stegen at the defense. So now let's go. Oh, Ronaldo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Cristiano. Just like that. Perfectly timed to go Ronaldo. Architect chem style. Architect chem style. Architect chem style. It's a red. Send him. No way, because he didn't fall. Yes. Link up with the boy. CR20. I gotta change that number so bad. Oh, where's the Sue? You don't want these two linking up. So, Cristiano Ronaldo. I used the Architect on him for half the games, and I used the Hunter chemistry style on him for the other half of the games. And the reason I switched was because on the Architect chem style, I just didn't notice him being faster than anybody. I really didn't. I actually thought, I was like, oh, Ronaldo seems pretty slow. And I think it's just because in this game, the defensive line is just too deep. Like, you almost can never get yourself an opportunity to take advantage of that, like, extra pace boost after a certain distance ran. You're just never going to get to that point. So I just didn't notice it, and it's really that simple. And then when I put the Hunter on him, I did think maybe he gained a little bit of speed. But to be honest, I'm having a really hard time understanding who's fast and who's not in this game. Like, to me, like, everybody after like a certain amount of pace, like maybe like 80, 85, has like the exact same pace to me. I can't figure out like how pace worked in this game, because it just feels like everyone like runs exactly the same as each other. But what I did notice that was very good on him is that Ronaldo does have those custom shooting animations. He has incredible shot power. His finishing is going to be nuts in the box. Like, that is Ronaldo's by far his biggest attribute, is his finishing in the box is going to be fantastic. He obviously jumps and wins aerial duels really well. But other than that, there's not like a ton I noticed on Ronaldo. I could tell he wasn't quite as good of a dribbler as like a Dembele is, but like he never was going to be. But honestly, like, to me, Haaland dribbles the same as this Ronaldo does, except for the skill moves, obviously, of course. Other than that, when I'm just like doing R1 dribbling or left stick dribbling, him and Haaland feel like identical to me. So I think Ronaldo is just, I think this probably, to me, of course, this is just my opinion, I think this is probably the worst year for Ronaldo in quite some time. Doesn't mean he's bad, but he's just not going to be that insane card I think that he's been. And he also gets in very good positions. So like, I tried to cut back, and cutting back doesn't really work as good as it did in the last game in this game, but his attack positioning being like in the high 90s is always great. Same thing with like his composure and reactions. Those are very underrated stats. those are always going to be great. So there's definitely certain things about Ronaldo that are very good. I think he's rightfully so not as expensive as he's been. I mean, I think for that 400 and some K price, I don't really know if he's worth that. I think you're probably just better off getting Haaland. I think Haaland's better. So that being said, I am going to give Ronaldo a 7.5 out of 10. I personally would just recommend other options. I think Haaland is cheaper and he's better. And I think certain guys like Vinny probably is going to be better. Neymar might be better. There's just other guys out there. All right, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. Any questions, leave a comment down below. I got you with the reply. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.